Hey, I had a request yesterday to talk about picking the color of the teeth for your dentures. So let's take a look at some things here. There's many different brands of denture teeth. This is one brand, and you can see that there are many shades to choose from. This is another brand. They're not all pointed the same direction, but you get the idea. There's also colors of acrylics that you can use. All different colors and different brands of acrylic that denturists, dental technicians make dentures with. There are also many molds. These are the things that we look at for selecting your teeth, okay? Some of these molds have different shapes. These are more square over here. Sorry, my camera is throwing my brain off. Okay, so brands over here, we have square tapering, we have ovoid tapering, larger, different shapes of different teeth. So we really look at the shape of the patient's face, whether they are male or female, their stature, if they are a taller person, heavier person. We look at all of those things when we are selecting a tooth shape. So all different types of molds. I have an approach with color that I've just learned over the years. As I've said, I was raised in this kind of business. My parents made dentures, so I was looking at teeth since I was teeny. I mean like 3 years old. So I learned and gleaned this information just from observing with my parents and their patients, and of course with my patients. Everybody has a different complexion. The lighter the complexion, the lighter the tooth that you can look good with. The darker the complexion, the darker the tooth that will look good with your complexion. If you just think about it, a person with darker skin who would have a very light tooth such as this one, it would look stark white. When they have darker skin, a darker tooth, depending upon the tones, whether there are yellow tones, undertones to their skin, gray undertones, orange undertones, it just all depends, and there are shades and tones to go with everybody's shades of skin. A lighter person, like myself, I'm tan in the summertime, but lighter in the winter time, and I have blonde hair. So I'm gonna be looking for something with a little bit more of a yellow undertone in that, because with my hair, my skin, I match that yellow undertone. This is a little darker than my teeth. This might be a little bit better for me. Closer, little bit, probably whiter than my teeth. So if you look at this up against my hair, it doesn't look bad because there's a yellow undertone. If I were to try to use this one, it has no yellow undertone. It's gonna be stark white on me. It really stands out against the gold tones in my hair. If I were to pick a tooth color for myself, I would pick this one, or I would pick this one, because I think that that looks good with my skin tone and my hair color. When I have patients that have gray undertones, white undertones in their hair, I will look for a tooth that does not have these yellow undertones, because against white hair or gray hair, this is gonna look super yellow. So I'm going to come over here and look maybe into this C shade area with more of a gray undertone. This usually goes pretty well with people with salt and pepper or white or gray hair, or something in this shade area over here with less gold undertones than, say, this one here. This is a A1 or a B1. As far as acrylic goes, acrylic is many shades, as you can see, and it kind of follows the same rules. When you have somebody with darker complexion, darker skin tones, darker gum shades, you're gonna be down in here. And as the skin lightens, so do the shades of the acrylics. These see-through ones we usually use for orthodontic appliances. I don't use that very often. I don't do orthodontic stuff except for exceptional times. This is a really good shade. I like this one for most people because it's kind of translucent and gum colored. All of these shades are somewhere in the middle is what I usually use for most of my patients. I hope that answers some questions. Like, follow me, save my videos, repost my videos. I'm really enjoy doing this, and I need more followers. Have a great day.